Oh my goodness. It's time for BumbleKast Gaming. Hello everybody, I'm Kyle. And it's time for Team Dark. AKA Team Dork. That's what I call them. Because they're dorks. But you knew that already. Hi Sid. Are we ready to get started? I am. Leaving Team Dark for last. Some would say the best for last. Some would say the worst. I put them somewhere in between. Actually, I don't know where I put them. I don't know where I rank the teams. Team Dark has a good theme song, though. But they all have good theme songs, so... Oh boy. Eggman's robots. Okay. Got a weird the animation is in this game. No, I didn't forget.
Now I get it. Now I know what this is all about. You're mad at Eggman for sealing you in this room. And you can't remember anything, can you?
Convenient.
Then it's settled. Now you two make up so we can start looking for Eggman together. Oh yeah, baby. This makes us a team.
Rouge seems real excited to work with someone else. It's weird. Doesn't she work alone? I mean, she kind of has to work with a team because, you know, this is Sonic Heroes where everything's got to be a team.
You two ready?
Warning, immediate destruction if distracted.
Hope you can keep up with me.
And running. Whee! Here we go. Annihilation.
I'll take it from here.
Boing.
I'll take it from here.
Let's change.
So hello, Scruffy Matt. I don't think I said that before. Welcome back.
Here they come.
As always.
Robots must be eliminated.
She has a superhero costume in this game, yeah. Almost. That's the only time she's ever had that this design, too.
Annihilation.
After this, they pretty much switched her back to the old one.
I'll take it from
I'll
here.
take it from here.
Everyone's taking it from here all the time. Stop taking it from here. Take it from there instead.
Anytime now. Hurrah!
Outnumbered, but still no match. I'll take it from here.
Annihilate.
I'll take it from here. Hurrah!
Worthless consumer models.
Let's go.
Annihilate.
I'll take it from here.
Worthless consumer models. Whee! Shadow sounds way too excited to be in this game. He sounds way too excited in general, I think.
This is the ultimate power.
What's up with these rooms?
The ultimate power. Ultimate power!
Level up.
At least Shadow's confident. Oh no. What happened this time? What did Scruffy do now? I did mention that I got all the emeralds, right? I already talked about that? I think so. But either way, yeah. Off stream, I got all the emeralds, so we're good. It sucked. I don't recommend it. Okay, good. Maybe some people weren't watching last time, Scruffy, but, you know, still. Yes, I have all the emeralds, so that means I get to fight Metal Overlord. I was trying to remember the name. I was going to say Dark Overlord. I'm like, that's not quite right. It's Metal Overlord.
Annihilation. Annihilation. Fire.
It wasn't as bad because I didn't have people watching me, I guess. I don't know what it was. I mean, it was a mental thing. That kind of weird mental thing, but even still, it did suck. It's not great. But I figured out that switching to the power character seems to help for some reason. And just staying as the power character and boosting constantly seems to be a useful tactic. So.
Annihilate. Annihilate. Fire.
Pew 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 pew.
Kill.
Fire, 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 fire.
I'll take it from here.
Yep, I did. Honestly, the worst part was getting to the end of the levels with the key. Luckily, some of the levels do have a key right toward the end, so. But still, yeah, it sucks. It's just crappy all around, you know? It could be worse, though. It could be Sonic Advance's special stages. They were really bad.
Come on. Just watch this.
This was a job for Rouge.
Well, too bad. I'm going to be Shadow anyway. Okay, now I'll be Rouge.
Natural.
Level up.
Annihilation.
It's too bad they had to kill off Gamma.
I'll take it from here.
They had to kill off Gamma at the end of Sonic Adventure 1. Spoiler alert. So they couldn't make him the
Leave it to Omega.
power member of Team Dark.
Annihilation. Fire. Annihilation.
And they just had to do it. So we had to get Omega instead.
Kill. Annihilation. Fire.
Honestly, though, Omega is pretty fun because he just wants to kill everything.
Annihilation.
Annihilation. Yeah, I know.
Annihilation. Annihilation.
It's surprisingly well written for a Sonic game. Surprisingly well done. But Omega is amusing. He's very funny. He just wants death. I get it.
Just watch this.
Whee! Good. Is it really that good, Shadow?
Annihilation.
Boing.
Annihilation.
Useless heaps of metal.
I'll eliminate them all.
This is a very long level.
Fire.
I'm realizing it's a very long level. It must be. Does Team Dark have like the full level length? Is that the deal? Because I know that some of. Whoa. Some of what's it called? Some of Team Sonic's and some of Team Chaotix's level sections did not overlap. So I'm assuming that with Team Dark, they use the entire level. Which is why it takes for freaking ever. Also, I never got hit, did I? At least not after getting the key. So I'm going to the bonus stage. It's not special if there's no emerald.
Piece of cake.
Cake. Everything is cake. Apparently. That's a new meme. Is that the new meme? Is it new? Or is it old and I'm just out of touch? Either one is very possible. I am old and out of touch. I mean, I'm 34, so yeah, I'm getting to about that point in my life where I'm now the boomer in the room. Whoa, 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 whoa.
I'll take it from here.
Oh. Boing. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Stop. Ciao. Stop trying to kill me. Trying to kill. Or be killed. Alright. Annihilate.
I'll take it from here.
Whee! Gotta go fast. Can't go that fast though, apparently. If we go too fast, then bad things will happen. Whoa! Ho-ho! Get off the ceiling! Whoa! I'm going real quick. Wee-hoo! That was pretty fast. I'm cake. Cake is no longer a lie. Cake is all. Everything is cake. Making everything cake is not going to make me hate cake.
This place is really
In fact, it might be the opposite. Eggman. I must destroy Eggman.
I'll take it from here.
Goo goo kachoob. I know, Sin, but it was still delicious. The most delicious things in the world are the things that will kill you. That's why we should all eat nuclear waste. It's probably the most delicious thing in the world. That's why it kills you, like, instantly, right? That's how it works. You be careful of falling debris. Scruffy, who knows? Bold of you to assume that I am above Scruffy's level. Sin.
Why don't we try up there?
Bold of you to assume that I have any shame left. I'm pretty much done. Why does anybody have any shame left?
Worthless consumer models.
I'll take it from here.
All right. Doing, 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 doing. Up. Missed the rainbow rings completely. Ah! Whatever. It's fine. And checkpoint. Yeah, I need to go back and get that. Or I'm going to regret it, probably. I might not, but, you know, just in case. Probably should have switched to Omega there, but whatever. Oh, there we go. That's what I wanted. Annihilate charge. Annihilation. Killing, annihilating. Wee-hoo. Down we go, boy.
I'll eliminate them all. Annihilation. Fire. Annihilation.
Fire. Oh, no. Where are you taking it to? You guys saying you're going to take it from here. Where are you going to take it? No one's answering me.
Prepare attack mode.
Wee. Woohoo!
Start removing the shield on that robot.
Boy. Whatever, get out of here. Also, Rouge throws fake rings now, too?
Annihilate.
They just didn't show, they just didn't show Team Dark to the ESRB, cowboy. Oh yeah, all the teams play the same. You don't need to see them all. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I do still think it's funny that they literally had to invent a rating for Shadow the Hedgehog.
Shadow and Rouge toward the enemy.
And you know, maybe it's because he's talking about killing robots, so it's okay.
The ultimate power.
Annihilate.
Killing and annihilating robots
Annihilation.
and destroying robots, so it's fine. Robots do not have rights in video games. So,
Fire. Annihilation. Annihilation. Good.
I'll take it from here.
Eradicate.
Omega, do your thing.
do your thing.
Annihilate.
Magic Scepter, do your trick. Turn that cabbie into brick. Sorry, I don't know. Sometimes I go into Mario Super Show mode. It's dangerous.
Annihilation.
I'll take it from here.
Whee! Whoa! Ah, there we go. Finally, I got hit. I've been waiting. Because I've had the special stage key for a while now. Like, dang. What am I doing? Why am I making it to the end of all these levels with the key? Oh boy, here we go.
Emergency alert. Evacuate immediately.
Evacuate your bowels immediately. No. Guys, what was that?
Why don't we try up there?
Yeah. Why don't we? Die.
It's coming this way.
All right, don't screw this up. All I did was push down. That's all I did. I did nothing.
Just got a little more interesting.
Whee!
Yeah!
Minus gravity.
No, gravity's still there. Oh man, I'm gonna get a really bad score. That sucks. Yep.
What's wrong with me?
You died. But then you got better. Oh well, at least I made it without the special stage key, so I don't have to do that.
You're the ones who are playing games with my army.
Primary target detected. Destroy Dr. Eggman.
You must be
Omega?
Is that any way to treat
Omega, you might need to have your eyes checked. You're having a little bit of a freak out there.
We're talking to you, Doctor.
This is revenge. Time to pay Eggman.
There's no money on Sonic's world, Omega. How do you understand the concept of payment? I'm going to initiate mash attack. Mash! Mash attack. Through early morning fog, I see visions of the things to be. Realize that I... and B. Realize that I can't see, because suicide is painless? It brings on many changes? And I can take or leave it if I please. Okay, that's very much belaboring the joke that probably nobody understands because nobody knows that the MASH theme has lyrics. It's okay. It's fine. And the fact that I'm referencing MASH in 2020, that's probably another thing that's going to go over the head. See, I am a boomer. You have no chance to survive. Make your time. Alright. I know this isn't the ideal method, but it's working. There we go.
This isn't the end!
A song about the guy who wrote the theme for MASH? What's kind of funny is that song, the lyrics from it are like only about a very specific part of the of the original movie. It's about the dentist. The rest of the song has nothing to do with with MASH at all. Yeah, Cowboy, what other MASH is there? Like other than button mash?
That Eggman is behind all of this.
Whatever it takes, he's mine. Any objections?
Negative.
Is this
But you wanted to kill him, Omega. Are you not going to let Rouge have all the glory?
Eggman must have plans to control the energy.
Energy control.
Carried forward.
Yeah, I'm with you, Sin. I like mashed potatoes. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. See, I keep referencing boomer memes
no problem? Let's get moving.
and other boomer media. Mash all your base.
Those machines are sucking the energy off the road.
Lord of the Rings potato memes. Taters? What's taters?
Just watch this.
They are in fact taking the hobbits to Isengard. Okay, get out of here. Well, I mean, it's fine.
Here they come.
Everything not Gen Z is boomer now. Yes, next I will in fact tell you about Frasier. I will in fact tell you about tossed salads and scrambled eggs. Whooping at him. Thank you.
Annihilation, annihilation.
Boing. Fire, 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 fire. I like that episode when Frasier mutated into the Beast from the X-Men. That was pretty cool. Hello, T-Dawes. Or T-Dawes. TDAWS. I don't know. Spell it all out.
I'll take it from here.
Just watch this.
Ugh.
Rotate the camera with the R button and L button.
I know, T-Dawes. I know I was right, but
Annihilate.
I'll take it from here.
I don't know. I get fixated on names sometimes. Whee! Hello, friends. Oh, speed shoes. Just what I need. More speed. In this game where flying off the edge is the name of the game. Actually, the name of the game is Sonic Heroes, but its subtitle is Fly Off the Edge. Usually through no fault of your own, but sometimes.
Just watch this.
Okay, there we go.
Naturally. Come on.
I'll take it from here.
Come on.
Here we go.
Annihilate.
This version of Shadow is not nearly broody enough. I am disappointed.
I'll take it from here.
All right, come on. Whoa, oh, hey. All right. Take this. Take this. Take this. Fling the turtles. Turtles must fly.
I'll take it from here.
Annihilate. Fire. Annihilate.
Sonic is nice to turtles unless they're robots. Then he flips them on their back and destroys them. Hits them in the squishy bits. But if they're not robot turtles, he runs with them, and then they fly out of his hand, and he almost kills them. But
Annihilate.
I'll take it from here.
but he saves it. He pulls it off. Wait a minute. Okay. This is not exactly where I wanted to be. Glitch. Glitchy.
Annihilate.
I'll take it from here.
Glitchy.
Danger.
Oh, I was going to switch to Rouge, and, well, they were already doing it for me.
I'll take it from here.
Trying to take control away from me, game? How dare you? There we go. Oh, okay. Tommy got what he deserved. Honestly, I don't know. I barely remember the circumstances surrounding Tommy's death, much less Tommy. That's why he had to go, because he was just wholly unremarkable.
When grinding, use B button for acceleration and balance with control stick.
Like, I don't remember anything about Tommy Turtle. That's terrible, I know, but... I mean, we have established I do have bad memory, but... I mean, still, I think I'd remember something about a character who was in the comics for as long as he was.
Come on.
Boing, 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 boing. That's funny. I remember a lot more about Nate Morgan than I do Tommy Turtle.
Annihilate, annihilation, annihilation.
Come on.
Annihilation, annihilation. Good.
Oh man. There was one fan character who made the crossover jump to a lot of fan works, and now I can't remember their name. But I think they were a doctor character or something. I'm completely just spacing on the name of who it was. But yeah, somebody, I forget who, some prominent person had a fan freedom fighter character that got used in a lot of other fan works that was not related, that were not related to the original creator. No, it's not comic character. It's not from the comics. This is like the early 2000s when I was a kid reading Sonic fanfic.
Annihilate,
I'll take it from here.
Natural.
annihilate.
I'll take it from here.
Oh boy. Thanks, game. Sin. Sin. I was like 13, okay?
I'll take it from here.
Annihilation, annihilation.
Natural.
And you know what? Fan fiction could be cool. Fan fiction could be good. And I think it's a cool outlet and a good way of exploring characters. Yeah. Overall, I think it's a good thing, generally. I mean...
Just watch this.
Well, I mean, Little Sonic is a genius of our time. I mean, come on. Little Sonic, who became Little Knuckles for a little while, and then switched back to being Little Sonic.
Level up.
As far as I'm concerned, Little Sonic should be writing the comics. Forget Ian. Drop Evan. Give me a Little Sonic.
I'll take it from here. All right.
Annihilate.
Wee! Okay, I didn't fall through the booster this time. Great! Fantastic.
Step aside.
Please clip that. Yes, absolutely clip that. And link it to Ian and Evan. They might be like, who's Little Sonic? And then they'll look it up and be like, oh.
I'll take it from here.
I told you I had no shame, Sid. At least not about this topic. Scruffy, you're the one who mentioned Game Grumps. I'm just talking about little Sonic. Don't hate little Sonic. Oh wait, who you mentioned Game Grumps in? Oh, okay. Sorry. You know how it goes with chat sometimes. You should be nice to fan fiction, yes. Even if it's not very good. Okay, you did. Okay. Sorry. Nah. Fanfic is cool.
This is the ultimate power. Let's go.
This is a bit too much.
Activating balance servo.
I'll take it from here. Just watch this.
It's a good creative outlet.
Eggman's robots are patrolling the area around those machines. It looks very...
Yeah, man.
Let's take care of those robots first.
It's also a good way of fixing problems. Like, a good fix-it fic. It helps. Sometimes it helps. Yep. Guys, where'd you go? Thank you. Oh, nope. Never mind. Get out of here. Thank you. Will you? Where are you going to take it? I'm still not getting any answers about that.
Take care of the flying enemies. Attack them with thunder shoot.
You've been thunder shoot. Whee.
Very easy to fly from here.
Bonk. Whee.
Annihilation. Annihilation.
I'm sorry, I always get Sin and Scruffy's name mixed up looking at the chat.
I'll take it from here.
I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just the S. It was because I'm glancing over. And that's all I see. Let's see. Right now, actually, well, on the stream chat, you guys have the same colors. You have the same chat colors. But on the actual chat that I'm looking at, Scruffy is orange and Sin is red-orange. So
Change formations to sideways from here.
but in my in my own chat window, you guys do have slightly different colors. Colors seem to be random. You will notice, well, maybe you won't, because they usually come out like 6 months apart, but the chat during the stream, while I'm streaming, and the chat in the archived video is different, because I'm recording 1080p 60 video and streaming 720p 60 video in a different instance of OBS. I've got 2 instances of OBS, one recording and one streaming. I can technically record in one, but then it would be 720p for both. And I want to do 1080p 60 for the YouTube version. Okay. T-Dawes is purple. Yes.
Come on.
Must be random if you don't set it.
Natural.
It ends up green a lot, though.
I'll take it from here.
Alright. Whee! That seems like it's gonna be... That's really hurting Shadow and Rouge's legs. And... Who said earlier? Someone said earlier about, Omega not using his jets in fly mode. And Rouge having to carry him around. Yeah, now both are both Shadow and Rouge are getting their legs pulled out of their sockets by having to carry Omega around. Okay, he did. Yeah, he has jets, and but he's not using them. That is funny. I mean, he's a robot. Of course, he's a jerk. He's a robot who wants to kill everything.
Let's take care of them first.
What a bunch of annoying punks. Who are you talking about, Shadow? I could have. Bunch of annoying punks. Yeah. That must be Shadow talking about a certain brigade. A certain Sonic fandom brigade. Ouch. No. This is a different one. You know who it is.
I'll take it from here.
You know who's involved. Ooh, okay. More. More, cowboy. More. I don't want to say any specific names.
I'll take it from here.
But I feel like you guys should know who I'm talking about.
I'll take it from here.
Energy mass approaching. Stay clear of them.
I'll take it from
They really like Sally. Like a lot. It's almost sort of to an unhealthy degree.
Annihilate.
I'll take it from here. Come on.
I'll take it from here.
That's the best I can do. In these trying times, it's the best I can do.
Just as planned.
Wee. You guys
Annihilate.
stink. Stinky turtles.
I'll take it from here.
Take it from here. Hurrah!
Worthless consumer models.
Hurrah!
All right.
Annihilate.
Yeah, consumer models are pretty worthless.
Annihilate.
I'll take it from here.
I'll take it from here.
Annihilate.
I'll take it from
That's what retailers use, right? Consumer models. It's capitalism.
I'll take it from here. Hurrah!
That's what it. That's Omega. He's a referendum on capitalism. Definitely. Mikey. Who's Mikey? Oh, because I killed the turtles. Well, they stink. That's why I killed them. And they were robots.
I'll take it from here.
Not only were they robots, they were Eggman's robots.
I'll take it from here.
And you know what they say? Wow, look at all those Eggman's robots. Whee!
I'll take it from here.
Come on.
I'll take it from here.
Never mind.
Annihilate. Annihilate. Fire.
Pew, 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 pew.
I'll take it
I'll
from
take it
here.
from here. Hurrah!
Worthless consumer models.
Hurrah! Hurrah! Hurrah!
And we're off. Whoa! I didn't do the spinny tornado thing there, but sure. Wee-hoo. I could have probably done it. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, what the heck, game designers? No. No, 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 no. Wee-hoo. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Annihilate.
Just as planned.
Hello, friends. There's a lot of friends here.
Annihilate.
Seems like a good time to use this. Your chaos has been controlled.
Eradicate.
Boom. Problem solved.
I'll take it
I'll
from
take
here.
it from here. Hurrah!
Sin, you say that right as I use it. I mean, I haven't really needed it yet, but, you know.
Annihilate.
I'll take it from here.
Annihilate.
Plus, I wasn't entirely paying attention to it. Oh, nope. Well, I got the key now.
I'll take it from here.
I'll take it
I don't need the key.
Speed. Energy storage.
Yeah.
from It's rising up from below.
Emergency alert.
Emergency alert. Emergency alert.
Looks like this one's for me.
Whee!
Natural.
I'll take it from here. Hurrah!
Natural.
Up we go.
Electromagnetic barrier generator detected.
Pew.
Multi-trans robots to deactivate.
Yeah. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. That was close. Oh crap. Okay. We're good. Whee! And now, sproing, sproing.
All right.
Yay! We're going to the special stage. Even though I don't need to. Whatever.
Perfect as always.
See, that was pretty good. Is there S rank in this game? I've never seen it if there is. No? Okay. Stressing them about what? What am I doing now? Let's catch that emerald. Oh, nope. Screwed that up. I don't need this emerald, but I'm gonna try and catch it anyway, because why not? Might as well. I made it here. There we go. Done. Okay. That's the second emerald, though, so it's not like it's particularly difficult. I guess this will serve as proof that I actually have gotten all the emeralds, though. Yeah, see? There they all are. I mean, that was the second special stage T-Does. I did it that fast the first time, I think.
What's up, SBO? And you are...
Just what do you think you're doing here?
This isn't where Team Chaotix fought Team Dark.
its adversary, perhaps.
You mean the bad guys? You guys don't fool me. I know what you're after. Better stay out of my way.
I fought him on the island before, not in the... Fought him after the jungle level, not after Grand Metropolis.
All right,
Oh, okay. I'm just not supposed to pay attention to that. It's just a video game. I should really just relax. Got it. Also, hi, Shawty. Wee! Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Nope. Get. Leave. 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 Leave.
All right.
There we go. I don't even know what I was doing. I was just mashing. And I eventually went away.
Best to keep your guard up while those guys are around.
They're not around anymore. You killed them by shoving them off the platform. A tornado would have worked too, I suppose, but I just stuck with Rouge. And Thunder shot everything off there.
Definitely up to no good.
Enemies detected 200 meters ahead. Initiating battle mode.
Hey guys, wait for me!
Cool city.
Our top priority is Eggman. Don't forget that. No time to waste.
You're too serious, Omega.
He's a robot. I mean, what do you expect? And really, if you wanted to hang around the non-serious characters, Rouge, maybe you shouldn't be on this team.
Worthless consumer models. Level up.
Level get. Boing, boing, boing. Ding, ding, ding. Whee!
Annihilate. Annihilate.
Annihilate. Annihilate.
Worthless consumer models.
Alrighty. See you later. And bonk. Man. I'd love to know how a robot can roll like this.
Kill. Good.
Or really any character. How can any character roll like this that isn't Sonic? Or Samus.
Why don't we try up there?
Whee! Damn it. Oh, that's not where I wanted to go.
A button to stop the reels from spinning.
How do you know how to gamble, Shadow? You're a clone who's like 2 days old at this point.
Activation ready.
I'd just like to know how Tails can spin without his tails spinning around with him. Because that's very impressive. Whoops. Wrong way. Oh, we're going down here now. All right. What? Up.
I'll take it from here.
I'll take it from here.
Kill. Kill. Kill.
I'm going to win this time.
Rouge, don't forget the objective. Focus on getting out of here.
Get out of here. Okay, come on.
Press the A button to stop the reels from spinning when inside the big slot machine.
You're inside the big slot machine, Omega.
Level up.
Naturally.
Wee, oh boy. Ah. Okay.
I'm going to win this time.
Rouge, don't forget the objective. Focus on getting out of here.
I see what you did there, cowboy. Ugh, come on. Boy, this sucks.
The A button to stop the wheels from spinning.
This is a pain.
That's a big slot machine.
Not always this bad, but
Press the A button to stop the reel.
sometimes you just get unlucky and get stuck in here. I just want to leave. No, no loot boxes. No loot boxes. No loot boxes. God. I'm already sick of Sonic Force's speed battle trying to sell me everything. That's not even the most egregious loot box model. And it still makes me want to puke.
I'll pick it from here. Hurrah! Hurrah!
Here they come.
Omega, attack them!
Annihilate. Robots must be eliminated.
See, when it comes to like mobile games, I'll buy permanent upgrades, but I'm not buying consumables. I just, no. It's kind of a shame because I'm out of Google Play credit now. So I didn't have to pay for anything, and I got the in Sonic Dash. I got the one free revive every run upgrade, and that was pretty much the last of my the last of what I had left.
Annihilation.
I'll take it from here.
The last of what I had earned from, what's it called? The Google Rewards thing.
Now I can retire.
I ain't paying for it. You crazy? I'm gonna make Google pay for it. That's what I did, cowboy. Whoa, boy, this is noisy. Game, please. Yeah, how many credit did I have? I had like up to $20 at one point for that. On on the opinion rewards thing. But then I used it all. And I'm not getting any more surveys because I'm not going anywhere because of the whole thing that's, happening now. And nobody's going anywhere.
Omega, attack them!
Eggman's robots must be eliminated.
Yep. Wow. Sometimes it was 30 or more.
Pick it from here!
30 or more, cowboy. I got a lot of ones. I get a lot of ones based on
Here they come.
places I go, so they're tracking me. But hey, free money.
Hurrah! Hurrah! Hurrah!
Come on,
Annihilate.
time to annihilate.
Kill.
Yeah, they used to give a lot more for that. Actually, I think that's how I had so much credit built up. But now it's all gone. Scruffy, it's Google Opinion Rewards. If you don't mind Google tracking your every move, there you go.
Yeah!
I mean, they already are anyway if you have location on. At least now you can get some some Google Play credit for it. Now's the time. Also, I was looking into ways to stream from my phone. So,
If captured by that robot, you won't be able to escape. Gotta make sure to destroy him before anyone is caught.
oh boy. You know what? Forget you guys. Yeah, that's usually what it is. Fairly basic questions.
Item located.
I'll take it from here. We're on.
And it's a bit less invasive than most other rewards things or survey things.
Naturally.
So,
Annihilate. Annihilation.
oh, you mean for streaming, Sin? Yeah, I could. But the controls. Can you map screen swipes to a controller or something with that?
I'll take it from here. There's someone there.
Eggman's robots must be
But I actually did figure out a method. There's an open source program that lets you basically mirror your screen, your
Looks like there's a special room up there.
mirror your phone screen on your computer for via USB. I tried it because Windows 10 has a built-in screencasting thing, and I tried it with that, but it uses Wi-Fi, and the picture was awful. Like it was constantly artifacting and just looked terrible, very laggy. So that method was not good for games. But I found one where you actually, you can use a proper cord, and that worked. So, a proper cable.
I'll take it from here.
The only problem is no audio capture with that. So, but that's an easy fix. I just have to plug in my phone into my my audio mixer. Boom, fixed.
annihilate.
But yeah, I'm familiar with BlueStacks.
Worthless consumer models.
I really do wish there were just like a standalone app emulator, though, rather than a whole Android emulator. I just want to be able to double-click and open open the Android versions of the Sonic games. Thank you very much. And play them on my computer without having to go through friggin' BlueStacks and dealing with all that stuff.
Kill.
It's funny. Usually I like messing around and tweaking stuff, but in this case, I just want to be like, okay, and play some games.
Kill.
Chrome at one point, or maybe it still does, I don't know for sure, but they had like Chrome had an extension where you could install an app, but you can only install like one at a time. And I think its compatibility was...
Gamma or beta.
Oh, snap. But yeah, I think compatibility with that Chrome thing was a little iffy. That's okay. Honestly, like being able to actually play on my phone and stream it I mean, it's a cool novelty at least. Even though, like, you guys wouldn't know the difference, really.
Annihilate.
Like, you guys don't know I'm playing this on PC right now. Totally. You totally didn't know that.
I'll take it from here.
I haven't mentioned it.
Annihilate.
I'm playing this on PC, and it's not the PC version.
Omega, attack them!
Chromecast would work too, actually. I do have one of those. I'd have to,
Activation ready.
I'd also have to grab my,
Just as close.
my Elgato, though.
I'll take it from here.
Annihilate. Annihilation. Annihilation.
I'd have to plug the Chromecast into the Elgato, and then the Elgato, I'd have to grab that from out in the living room, where it just kind of sits right now, because I don't stream from out there
Take it from here.
frequently. Maybe I should.
I'll take it from here.
I could play this on the real hardware instead of totally faking it, but it looks better on looks better on this.
Annihilation.
I'll take it from here.
Doesn't look like we'll be able to move on.
No problem.
The lack of anti-aliasing on like
Bingo on this too.
on Xbox, PS2, and GameCube is really catching up with it.
Can't work without having a bit of
The low resolution plus no anti-aliasing. It's looking a bit rough on higher resolution TVs now. And I'm not spending $100 on a little M Classic adapter to get some anti-aliasing. Yes, Jenny. Got to get beat up and earn 15 silver coins. Or silver points. Forget.
I'll take it from here.
Take it from here! We're on!
Yeah. I'm waiting for the points. Okay. I don't know why coins.
I'll take it from here.
I'll take it from here! We're on!
Come on.
I'm waiting for HD Retrovision to release their Dreamcast component cables.
We're on! We're on! We're on!
Because to be honest, the Dreamcast HDMI cords cables that are out there now, they're not super great.
Annihilation.
They work, but I mean,
Level up!
I'll take it from here.
Let's change formations to sideways from here.
crap, who does the HDMI? Well, there's the DC digital or DC HDMI for Dreamcast, but that's a very, very extensive mod. And expensive. Extensive and expensive. It costs a lot, and you gotta do a lot of very fine surface level soldering. It's rough. I've looked at it. I've also looked at
Do your thing!
NES HDMI mods even. Like, no, that's too expensive. And it requires a lot of work.
Useless heaps of metal.
I'll eliminate them all.
Yes, and I already found
Reloading.
an app that can do it. I'm taken care of on that, but you know, I appreciate looking it up. But I've already found one that can do it via USB, so it actually is reliable and doesn't lag or have massive artifacts. Oh, and it's free. That was the key. There's a few other solutions that cost money. But I like free.
It's all over if you fall!
And free is good.
Kill.
Free and open source. I like it. I use a lot of open source stuff. Or at least free stuff. Not always open source, but... Better than spending however many freaking bucks a month on the Adobe suite. Jeez. That's a freaking ripoff. To be honest with you, the Adobe suite is a
I'll take it from here.
the Adobe suite is a bit of a racket, to be honest. Same with Microsoft Office currently.
I'll take it from here.
Do not want. Oh boy, here we go. Speaking of things I do not want. Yep. Even just sticking with older versions that you can actually own instead of being subscribed, having to have a subscription is better. Like, I mean, it's sure they're outdated, but they still work. So, but I still use OpenOffice or Google Docs. Yeah.
Annihilate. Activation ready.
Leave it to Omega.
I use a lot of free and open source stuff for making the BumbleKast.
Metal.
Um, essentially, I only use Photoshop because Ian still uses Photoshop. For some things, I use Photoshop, but for doing title cards, so he can edit them and everything, so he can still make them and edit them and use them. I still use Photoshop, but he has a very old version of Photoshop anyway, so it's fine. He's not paying a subscription fee for that.
Annihilation.
Level up.
Worthless consumer
Number
model.
on the bingo panel lights up when
But otherwise, for everything else image related, I use GIMP these days,
numbers vertically, horizontally,
or View. And I edit the show with Audacity. So
It's all over if you fall.
I don't record the show with Audacity though, because I don't trust Audacity to not crash during a show. It can crash when I'm editing, that's okay. But when it crashes during a show, that's bad. So I don't use it for that. I used to use Goldwave like years ago. Holy crap, I haven't even thought about that. I haven't thought about that program in ages. Is it still around?
level up. I'll take it from here.
I'll take it
Impressive.
Annihilate.
Audacity is very rarely crashes. Like, it's a lot more stable than it used to be. But I'm still like, I'd rather have the ability to recover something if it does crash, because like it doesn't save as you're recording. The other program I use does,
I'll take it from here.
which the program I'm using, it's called Butt, as in BUTT. It's called Butt. So I record the BumbleKast with Butt. It stands for broadcast using this tool. And it's normally used for yes, but what? Yeah, but but yeah. Normally it's used for doing live shows, but it has a recording function that works without having to be streaming live, so I use that. And if it crashes or closes in the middle of recording, it saves what it's already recorded, and you don't have to worry about it. So you can just pick up where you left off.
Looks like that cake Case of being guarded by those guys.
And it's free.
It looks like those robots are guarded by Case.
There's a few other programs that do the same thing.
Case of being guarded by those guys.
It looks like those
see.
robots are guarding that case.
Where's the switch? Let's see, what else do I use? GIMP for image editing. Video editing is DaVinci Resolve, which is not open source, but it is free, so. I used to use Adobe CS6, but the image quality was terrible. Like, I don't know why. Everything always came out blurry and soft with Premiere CS6. It just looked terrible, so I switched to DaVinci Resolve, which is a very good, a very, very powerful program for free. You can't, the only thing you can't do with it in free mode is render 4K footage, which I have no intention of ever needing to edit 4K footage. So I don't need it for that. So clearly they intend to, they make their money from businesses. They make their money from businesses and like entertainment productions and stuff. So, and they just let everyone else use it for free.
Still no match.
Pretty neat. Oh yeah, and Handbrake. I use Handbrake to re-encode streams, so they're a lot smaller.
I'll take it from here.
Because a 2-hour stream of this game is like 40 gigs. I could bring it down to about 17 with Handbrake.
Annihilation.
Level up.
Kill. Annihilation.
I think. What other nerdy crap can I talk about?
Annihilation.
Yeah, that's 1080p 60 for you, Sin.
I'll take it from here.
Anytime now.
Annihilate. Fire.
Strangely enough, though, when I stream Donkey Kong, the recordings for that are about 2 gigabytes, which goes to show you how much of a difference motion makes. Virtual dub, yes. My PC specs? Is that what you want to know? You want to know my PC specs? You are watching this on Twitch, right? I think you scroll down and see them. I believe I have my my specs on there, down below, on the Twitch.
Annihilate.
Unless they're not there.
Annihilation.
Here they come.
I'll take it from here.
Oh, you're on your Xbone. Oh. Okay. How dare you? Oh, it's fine. I can give you a quick rundown, I suppose. It's a Ryzen 7 3700X? Yeah, 3700X.
Level up.
16 gigs RAM and a Vega 56 GPU. Yeah, Vega 56. There we go. Thank you, Anime Cowboy. I do not have water cooling. I used to. But then I decided, I'll just go with a big, giant knock to a tower cooler instead.
I'll take it.
Annihilate.
Level up.
Annihilate.
So I was like, water. It's neat, but I don't need it. I'd rather have a giant freaking hunk of metal sitting off the side of my computer instead. off the side of my motherboard. Giant freaking heatsink. And Noctua is very quiet. Extremely quiet fans. Honestly, those are quieter. Like big giant heat sinks like that are quieter than water cooling. No pump noise. And when they have big fans, they don't need to spin as fast. And when they're Noctua fans, they don't get very loud to begin with. Unless they're the industrial fans. I had the industrial fans for a little bit. 4,000 RPM. 3,000 RPM, not 4,000. 3,000 RPM industrial fans and Noctua fans. Holy crap. When those things spun up. It was like a F-14 taking off. Whee! Yeah, there we go. Sweet. What time is it? Well. Yeah. All right, we made it through here.
I couldn't even beat Gamma or Beta.
Omega? Are you calling yourself a beta? Don't compare yourself, man. It ain't healthy. Oh boy.
Doctor!
Tell me, Doctor. What was I doing? Asleep on that base?
Sleeping.
What about my memory?
Your memory? What memory? You have no past to remember.
What?
Sin, what's going on? Why do you not have computer? Do you have a power supply at least? I hope you already have a power supply. Otherwise, they're that seems to be the that's the new thing that's getting super expensive. You know how it used to be RAM? RAM was like super expensive. Now it's power supplies. No, I'm sorry. I mean, they're not like outrageous, but they're a lot more expensive than they used to be.
This is the ultimate power.
Political things, you know? Tariffs. Meanwhile, SSDs are still super cheap. Although I think they've pretty much bottomed out.
I'll take it from here.
Kill.
I'll take it from here.
Aww. That really sucks, Sin. I'm sorry.
Just as fun. Okay.
Eee, come on.
Pieces of junk.
Them all.
Annoying little pests, aren't they?
Eliminate all Eggman's robots.
Eliminate all Eggman's robots. What's going on over there, guys? What are you doing? Having fun? Annihilation. Allow me the annihilation. Okay. And, no, I don't want to use it yet. Actually, you know what? I do. And they exploded.
This is the ultimate power.
Let me guess. Using Team Blast as Team Dark does not immediately recharge their own Team Blast, does it? Oh, nope. Dang, I'm disappointed.
Anytime now.
Yep, using it again. Man, why can't every team be like Chaotix?
Just as fun.
Just recharge your own Team Blast. Whee! What's going on here? Oh boy. It's turtle time. Turtle. I should switch to Omega.
Annihilation.
Oh.
Eradicate. Annihilation.
Yeah. A lot of media outlets in all levels are struggling. It sucks.
Shadow, we have to fight him.
The with everything going on, like there's no ad revenue because nothing's open. Nobody wants to advertise things that aren't open, so
Them all.
Eradicate.
even though reading the news and newspapers and media stuff like that are more popular than ever, there's less advertising going on, so they're all struggling. Pretty much everyone has had to
Just as planned.
lay off people.
Just as planned.
Level up.
Annihilate. Fire.
No, don't go that far yet.
Fire.
Fire! There we go.
Annoying little pests, aren't they?
Man. Fire! Fire! Ow. There we go. Now we go up and boom. That was useful. All right. When is it turtle time?
Eradicate.
Show me the turtles.
Eradicate.
All right. I don't know what I'm doing. Here we go. Pew 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 pew.
Eradicate.
Eradicate. Hi, Gamer Boy the Awesome. I don't know if you were in here before. I didn't notice you before, but welcome. In any case. Oh, come on. Yeah, whatever. Fine. Here we go. There's way too much going on here. No! Kill. Okay. Good enough.
Eradicate.
Alright. Let's control the chaos. Oh boy. There's bombs everywhere. Alright, hurry up, chaos control. I can get that ring.
You underestimated us, haven't you?
Activation test unsuccessful. Minimal resistance detected.
Ow.
This is only the beginning.
Alright, we're getting toward the end here.
Fire. Annihilation. Fire.
Pew, pew, pew.
Annihilate. Activation ready.
All right, here we go. We're using it again. Because I'm pretty sure this is the last wave, or at least very close to it.
Eradicate.
I'll take it from here.
Pew. Can I get him? Oh, can't get him.
Annihilate.
I'll take it from here.
Don't get too excited, boys. Those were the easy ones.
Calling Rouge a boy. I don't know. She probably doesn't appreciate that. A B. B is for bad. Yeah, okay. We're at about the usual point where I'm at when we when it's about this far into a stream. This is about how far I've been getting, right?
Energy detected. Ground base up ahead.
Even though the levels are longer as these guys, I don't know. It just doesn't seem like they're taking as long.
Let's go.
Or they're taking just as long.
When grinding, use B button for acceleration and balance.
B
with control
button. B button. B button. Whee! It's like Sonic Dash, but jankier. I guess it helps that I've had a lot of practice between the other three teams. Not to mention, I did play this game a lot. As a, I guess I was technically still a kid when it came out. I'm 17.
We are heading straight for that terminal.
Boing!
Eggman must be eliminated.
Alright, come on. Yeah, whatever. I don't have to eliminate them all, do I? Up, up. Screwed that one up. My bad.
There's someone there.
Alright. No. Whee! Okay, there we go. Don't push anything. That's the key.
The rail disappeared.
No worries.
Yeah, a lot of times in this game, not pushing anything is the way to go. And then other times, not pushing anything is the problem. It's very inconsistent. I mean, this is a perfect game. There are no problems with it at all. It's not buggy. It isn't Sonic Team using an engine they're not familiar with for the first and only time. Nope, not at all. I have to wonder what was the decision for choosing renderware for this game. Like, did they think Sonic was Burnout? Because renderware is the Burnout engine.
Annihilation.
It's Criterion's engine for Burnout.
I'll take it from here.
So, like, were they thinking, Sonic's like Burnout, right? It's fast. It's like, I don't know. I know it's been used for other stuff too, but I mean, yeah. But at least the Hedgehog engine was purpose-built with Sonic in mind.
Annihilate.
But, and I mean, engine engine problems are always what gets Sonic games, I think. Wait, did they use renderware for Shadow the Hedgehog too? They might have. I don't remember.
Doesn't look like we'll be able to move on.
No problem. Let's get moving.
What's a burnout? I know.
I think it's in here.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Burnout Remastered, or Burnout Paradise Remastered did just come out, so it has some relevance at least, but yeah, it's sad.
Annihilate. Fire, fire.
I'll take it from here.
It's the Need for Speed, even the Criterion Need for Speed games just aren't the same. There's just a certain I don't know, feel to Burnout games that
Don't worry about them. Just
even the same developer in the same genre can't seem to really nail down. Yeah. I would believe it, much like all the people who made the great Rare games for the N64. All left.
the rail disappeared.
No worries.
That always happens, though. All the great people who made Sonic games, old Sonic games, are gone from Sonic Team, so for the most part. I mean, Izuka might be the only person left who was working on the old games.
I'll take it from here.
Naturally.
Hurrah!
Level up.
No. I don't think Burnout died with Acclaim. Although it's like Acclaim's only good series. But, nah, I wouldn't go that far, because Burnout 3 is still a freaking masterpiece. And Revenge is good. And Paradise is very good, too. I like them all. They're all very good. But then for some reason, they're like, Criterion, you don't need to do Burnout anymore. Do Need for Speed instead. We don't need 2 racing game franchises. That's just too many. I mean, probably was a good move, technically, because racing games have been kind of on the decline, or have declined for a while now. A couple of console generations at least. So to try and consolidate them into one was not necessarily a stupid idea, but yeah, I have
Omega, attack them.
I do not have Dangerous Driving yet because it's not been released on anything but Epic Game Store. But I do have what's the other one? What were the ones before Dangerous Driving? I have the second one of that. Actually, I think I have both. Dangerous. Is there crash mode thing? I think. No. Not Dangerous Golf. They had two crash mode style games before they actually did Dangerous Driving. It's Dangerous something, and I'm completely forgetting the name of it. But yeah, I know they made Dangerous Golf. I have that too, and I've not played it. I should stream it.
There's someone there.
I should stream Dangerous Golf. Because it's golf, but dangerous. Explosive golf. Whee! Ah, what is the name of that other freaking game? Dangerous something. It was the predecessor to Dangerous Driving. Ah! It was they're fairly low budget, but you know they did. No, not Dangerous Minds. Danger Zone. There we go. Ah, I just needed to. Man, if only someone had mentioned Kenny Loggins, I could have remembered. Yes, it is Danger Zone. Danger Zone.
Gamma or beta.
Omega, you really need to stop calling yourself a beta, buddy. It's bad for you. All right. Got a little time left. Can blast through the bullet station.
Like a base.
Here we go.
Prepare to infiltrate.
Infiltrate.
There's someone there.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, good.
Take the lead. Use that pole to go up.
That's right, Shadow. Do some pole dancing.
Annihilate. Level up.
Nice.
Annihilation. Annihilation.
Level up.
What?
Kill.
Cowboy, there's nothing wrong with pole dancing. It's not pole dancing's fault that some people wear certain outfits while they're pole dancing. You can pole dance without
Must be the drive for that giant cannon.
being provocative.
Let's get in.
It's just a form of dance. Come on. Don't be like that. Don't be a hater. Don't be a hater.
Activation initiated.
Which way is the cannon facing?
Yeah, pole dancing's actually pretty popular.
Level up.
Level up. We're able to slightly move right and left, even when airborne.
Wow.
They really think they have
Physics. Screw physics. Whoop. Yeah, definitely screw physics there, because I should be dead.
annihilate.
Yeah, you guys are gone. You guys are annoying me.
Step aside. Annihilation. Annihilation.
I'll take it from here.
And yeah, pole dancing is no freaking joke. That is a very it's a very demanding exercise.
Annihilate.
I'll take it from here.
From here. Go.
Ah, crap.
I'll take it from here.
Annihilate.
I'll take it from
I'll
here.
take it from here.
I'm already fully leveled up, and I'm only 2 minutes in.
Annihilate.
I'll take it from here.
Don't think about it too hard. Ah. No, 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 no. I refuse.
Annihilate. Fire.
Fire.
What's this?
It's a train. Get to the train. All right, forget this. I'm out.
I'll take it from here.
Oh, I'm not fully leveled up. Shadow is not fully leveled up. How dare he? He's lagging behind. Whee!
Annihilation. Fire. Fire.
Oh, they changed the layout slightly. Uh-oh. What does this one do? Oh. Sin, what question do you has for me? I'm scared. I'm worried. Is it a bad question?
I'll take it from here.
Can my PC run Crisis? I don't know. Probably. I haven't tried. I don't think I own Crisis, actually. I have like Crisis 2 or 3, one of those. But not the original. But yeah, I mean, it probably can. No reason why it couldn't.
Annihilate.
It's old. It's an old game now. Although, do the sequels count? Is that more? I think the sequels also do count. Like, people refer to the sequels. I mean,
Annihilation.
it should run Crysis. Consoles ran Crysis. Sure, they ran it at lower graphic settings, but you know.
Annihilation.
It's not Cowboy. It's not the benchmark anymore, but it's still fun to try out. It's fun to try out and just see what, see if you're, see how modern computers handle it. I know it's still part of Digital Foundry's test suite. Crysis 3 is, at least. Most games don't really hit a system like they used to, though.
I'll take it from here. Just watch this.
Whee! Go, friend.
Danger. Deep grade ahead.
Natural.
Annihilate.
Come on.
Yum.
I'll take it from here.
Annihilation.
I'll take it from here.
Take it from here.
Useless heaps of metal.
I'll eliminate them all.
Crysis can't run Crysis? I don't...
Annihilate.
What does that mean?
Annihilation. Fire.
Like, are they trying to run Crysis within Crysis? I mean, what? I don't know. As an actual game, I think Crysis is kind of mediocre. But, I mean, that's not why it's popular.
That cannon sure came in handy.
As a technical showcase, it's pretty impressive. Still, even to this day. Oh, they haven't. Oh, they're having trouble remastering it. Okay. Yeah, I knew there was a remaster coming out.
But still no match.
I assume they're trying to do things like they're trying to add in like they're trying to add in new things. New graphics things that didn't exist when the original came out, like SSAO and ray tracing. Uh-oh. They broke the game.
Annihilation.
I'll take it from here.
Ah, that's funny, but it sucks too.
Out of control.
Saw that one coming. Crysis cannot run Crysis.
Natural.
Hmm. Oh boy. So, what do I do in this situation when I've lost Omega? Where is Omega anyway? He's just chilling? Is he chilling like a villain? This is a problem. What? No. Cowboy, how dare you imply that video games are cobbled together at the last minute by devs that are overworked and underpaid. How dare you, sir?
Doesn't look like we'll be able to move on.
No problem. Let's get moving.
How could you say such true things?
Jump to the car ahead as we destroy.
Okay.
That never happens.
I'll take it from here. Hurrah.
I'll take from here.
Okay.
Ah, crap. Lost Omega again. There we go. Fixed.
I'll take it from here.
Spin around the pole. Ah. Kind of saw that coming and yet did it anyway.
Move on.
No problem. Let's get moving.
All right, get out of here.
Danger.
Yeah.
Pew, 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 pew.
I'll take from here.
Only a little bit, Sin. Only a little hole. Nothing too crazy. Just a bottomless pit. It's fine.
I'll take it from here.
I'll take it from here.
Yeah, nope. It told me to use speed. I ain't using no speed. There we go. Ah! Oop. Why'd I do that? Wrong button. It's fine. I'm gonna call it a night after this level, guys.
One character is thrown off the bobsled. The speed
Actually, after the boss of this level, I'm gonna call it a night.
the bobsled won't be able to jump.
You got it.
Shadow, you know an awful lot about bobsledding for a clone who just woke up.
We're gonna hit it.
We're gonna hit it!
Useless heaps of metal.
Eliminated. Eliminated. Wee-hee-hoo. Level up.
I'll take
I'll
it
take
from
it
here.
from here.
Annihilate.
Annihilate. Alright, what's going on over here? Ah. This is a slightly different setup from normal. Good thing Eggman had the forethought to put some
From here.
barbed wire here, I guess.
Hurrah.
That's what it looks like.
Hurrah.
I want that. Give me that.
Annihilate. Annihilation.
Pew. Why are the robots sleeping?
I'll take it from here.
Sleepy robots.
Worthless consumer models.
That must be the base's control tower.
We're finally here.
Here we come, Eggman.
Eggman. Eggman. Pew. Whee. Oops. Oops.
Natural.
Yeah, whatever. Hey guys, they're just hanging out in the background there. Cool. I like how they're just frozen there, but they're still moving. Frozen in place. But they're still animating.
I couldn't even beat Gamma or Beta.
Oh, man. All right, I'm going to beat the boss and then call it a night. And this is about where I normally get for... About to the point I normally get to for the halfway point, I suppose. Trying to decide if I want Metal Overlord to be its own stream. It's not going to take 2 hours for me to beat it, I hope. Honestly, I don't know how to beat.
Ready all cannons! Open fire!
I don't know how to beat Metal Overlord. So, but there's no way Metal Overlord takes 2 hours. So, next stream will probably be the finale. Probably. Might be a little longer. Wow, he should be dead. I really should be dead. Yeah, mash. Okay, I'm not holding anything. Where am I?
Don't let your guard down.
Where am I? Oh, there I am. That's useful. Okay. I was like, I'm just letting go of the controller. I'm not holding anything because I know this game can freak out. This game's got issues. Alright. That's true, Sin. That's a good point. I forgot how long this game is overall. Because, you know, they make you basically replay the entire game 4 times. If you want to get it, if you want 100% it, that is.
Eggman's getting away.
Wee. Ow. I'm really not looking forward to Shadow the Hedgehog. Not looking forward to it, Sid. Not looking forward to it. All right, you play it once and then you replay it 3 times. Okay. I'm gonna play it eventually. It's another game I've not beaten, actually. Not fully, anyway. I've gotten to, like, I did, like, what, 2 endings, I think? It's kind of weird. It has, like, an... Shadow the Hedgehog reminds me of Outrun. Which is kind of painful, because I love Outrun, but I'm not into... I don't really care for Shadow the Hedgehog. The game and the character. Oh, I went there. Shadow's alright. He's fine. Shakes fist. Robo Shadow.
Let's go.
Ultimate life form data has been copied.
Uh-oh. Ultimate life form. All right. Well, here we are. Eggman's robots. Okay. Thanks, everybody, for joining me on this edition of BumbleKast Gaming. Hope you guys had some fun. I'll be back on Friday. I'm probably going to play more Donkey Kong. You know, because Donkey Kong. And then Sunday, who knows? Maybe it'll be me. Maybe it'll be Ian. We'll find out together. And I'll see some of you guys for recording the podcast sometime this week. We still need to get on that. Anyway, thanks, guys. If you're watching this on Twitch or YouTube, all the links and everything are down below if you want to support us or just check things out. And I'll be back next time. Bye-bye for now.